What is your name and where are you from?
My name is Patrick Diego, and I'm from London, England.
Why did you choose to come to America?
I love playing basketball. It's my passion. And here they give scholarships to go to university and play basketball at the university. So it was a win-win situation for me.
What were some of the most challenging obstacles you faced when you first arrived here?
The culture shock. Obviously we speak English in England. You guys speak English here, but it's American English, so I had to adjust to the different words and mannerisms that you guys have here.
Okay, you kind of answered that question. So you said, how do you cope with those challenges? How did you cope with the challenges? You just like...
How do I cope with them?
Yeah.
I don't know. You just do. You just have to, learn. You learn basically day in, day out.
So were just the language barrier some of the only things that you faced?
No, definitely not. You're away from home. Homesickness is a challenge. Sometimes you feel like you're at a disadvantage because you didn't really grow up in this country, and you're kind of 2 or 3 steps behind everyone. So basically, trying to compete in the classroom or on the court, you're always 1 step behind. So you're always having to work that much harder in everything you do. So besides the culture shock, there were different challenges that I had to overcome, but the harder you work at learning the culture and learning how to get over those barriers, the better you become.
Okay, what are some of the challenges you still face today?
Challenges I still face today? I don't know, I've been here 8 years, and I'm 23, so there's a lot that I've had to overcome during my teenage years in high school and then, my early 20s in college. So I guess it depends on how much longer I'm here for and which new challenges present themselves to me.
Okay. Were there any support services offered to you here?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that I was playing sports for the university, I received a lot of benefits that probably not many international students receive. So I was very fortunate that I was able to play sports for the university, and my scholarship allowed me certain benefits.
Okay. Are there services that help you transition into this culture?
I'm sure there are. But it was pretty, the transition as far as from England to America, the fact that we speak the same language, even though it is kind of different, as I mentioned before, as opposed to someone coming from a non-English speaking country, I think it would be much difficult. So I didn't need anything extra to help me assimilate.
Okay. What are some of the things that you like about living in the U.S.?
Some of the things I like? There's a lot of variety. There's a lot more people. The food. I like the cars. I like the big roads. The freedom. And most of all, the freedom to become someone, You have more freedom to, the American dream. You have more about, you get to create yourself.
You feel like you didn't have the chance to do that
No. Back in London, no. You're kind of like you just blend in with everyone. But here, there's more of a culture of individualism here in America, which is more evident than in London. So you get to create yourself and make something of yourself.
Do you have family out here?
No.
No? How do you communicate with your family?
Facebook.
Facebook? How often?
Maybe once or twice a week.
Okay. What would you recommend for others considering living abroad in the U.S.?
What would I recommend?
Yes.
As far as what?
Just like probably how to survive, how to assimilate,
In
you know?
general?
Yeah.
Make sure you know somebody. And I think that goes with anywhere really you go. But make sure you know someone, and make sure you get your papers right. Because in America, if you ain't got the right papers, then you know you could get in trouble. So make sure, as far as your visa, as far as whether you're a student, whether you're here on working visa, whether you have a green card. So get your papers right. Make sure you know someone that knows you and understands where you're coming from. Those will probably be the two most important things.
All right. Well, thank you.